This is my latest shipment from Rightstuf.com, and this is in no way Rightstuf's fault at all. But my package came pretty rough through the mail at the Postal Service. So I was just showing you the back of the box. This side of the box actually looks the best. Just kind of backtrack what should be on this box. Like if we notice, there's these received in damaged condition tape. I think these were put on last. What should be the only thing holding this box together should be this brown paper tape here. So that's the original. That's the original packaging tape that should be on this box. And this side looks fine. Like this side got chewed through a little bit, and it's got a few layers of this plastic tape all the way around it. And I'll spin it around and show you the gnarly side. Is that it looks like this is kind of wrapped. It's kind of wrapped around the whole thing and on the top with almost 3 layers of tape. So who knows how many times this thing's been damaged. But if you notice here, there's actually a really wide gouge across the entire quarter top of the box here, and we can see the inner box and a little bit of this packing paper here. So this is just like a fun little challenge. I'm perfectly sure that everything inside the box is actually just fine. This is just a fun challenge to see if Rightstuf's packing can survive the crazy nonsense that goes on during shipping. So no, there's no ill will to really anybody in this video. This is just a cool experiment, seeing if Rightstuf their packing is as good as they say they are. Because when I was at ASEN this year, they had a whole segment. They're showing a video from their headquarters. They wrapped up a highly valuable glass mug in a box and threw it 30 feet, like it was like they're rolling dice. And of course, with that much packing in a box about this size and just a little mug in the middle, of course, it was perfectly fine. But this is a little bit heavier, you know. This is kind of a hefty. It's full of books, full of manga. I'll start cutting away a little bit. This isn't a manga haul or nothing. I'm not gonna, start talking about the books inside them in the box in particular. But we're gonna take a look and see how stuff fared. So this white tape was put on probably last. So I'm just gonna take all the white tape off real quick. So yeah, now that we can see more of the interior of the box, everything looks really perfectly fine. So yeah, whatever the way they have the cardboard as an inside layer here, it works really well. And it seems like, yeah, there's just someone probably grabbed this or something happened and this whole piece fell out. And the books that were on the very top, wrapped in paper, they're perfectly fine. Those corners are perfect. They look just as good as if you got them at the shelf at Barnes & Noble. Like, they don't look messed up or anything. So I mean, yeah, this is pretty perfect. There's really nothing wrong with this at all. Pretty sure you could probably drop that box of substantial height and it really wouldn't do anything to the books inside. Everything's packed pretty well, and the corners aren't going to get smushed. It would take quite a lot, even if the box was closed up like this, and press in a diagonal through the box to be able to get all the way to damaging where the books are, because it's going to be pretty solid. Because if this is all books, it's solid as a rock, so nothing's really going to happen to it. So as long as your Rightstuf box doesn't look this bad, you're probably doing just fine. So yeah, mark this 1 for Rightstuf. And the USPS couldn't crack this one, so good job.